Good morning. Welcome to our channel. My name is Engineer Paul England, the mathematics teacher. Continuation from where we stopped in our last class. Remember, we are dealing with number and numeration. In number and numeration, we started with number basis, converting numbers from order basis to base 10. We're dealing with converting numbers from order basis to base 10. I take for example, convert 5603 is in base 8 to base 10. Convert 5603 is in base 8 to base 10. What do you do? When you are converting to base 10, you write on top these numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, which is 5 times the base plus 6 times the base plus 0 times the base plus 3 times the base. On top the base number, you write 0, 1, 2, 3. Now, before you start solving, bring everything down like this. 8 raised to power 0. Anything raised to power 0 is 1. 8 raised to power 1 is equals to 8 ones. 8 raised to power 2 means 8 into 2 places. 8 times 8, and that is equals to 64. Then 8 raised to power 3 means 8 into 3 places. 8 times 8 times 8. That will give you 512. Continuation. 5 times the 8 raised to power 3, which is 512, plus 6 times the 8 raised to power 2, which is 64, plus 0 times the 8 plus 3 times 1. 5 times this will give you 2560, plus 6 times 64 will give you this figure 384, plus 0 times 8 is 0, plus 3 times 1 is 3. When you add up everything, it gives you 2957 in base 10. That means we have successfully converted 5603 base 8 to base 10. Put your answer down. We'll take the second example. Example 2 says, convert 3b9 in base 12 to base 10. 3b9 in base 12 to base 10. Remember, in number basis, when you have alphabet attached, this is in base 12, which is duodecimal. What is this alphabet for? What represents this alphabet? You will indicate it in your solving, which I will explain. Now, converting to base 10, on top of this you write 0, 1, 2, which is 0, 1, 2. We are converting 3b9 base 12. So what do you do? 3, the base number, times 12, plus b times 12, plus 9 times 12. On top the base, like we arranged before, 12 raised to power 0 is 1. 12 raised to power 1 is 12. 12 raised to power 2 means 12 in 2 places, which is 12 times 12. That will give you 164. But note, in hexadecimal or any base that is bigger than 10, you must arrange the alphabet. A is equals to 10, B is equals to 11, and we have B there. So anywhere you see B, you have to use 11. So we now have 3 times 12 raised to power 2, which is 144, plus the B times 12 raised to power 1, plus the 9 times 12 raised to power 0. So this will give us 3 times 12, 3 times 144 give us 432, plus the B is 11 times 12 plus 9 times 1, which is 9. So when you add them together, 432 plus 132 plus 9, total gives us 573 in base 10. Now we'll do one with a fractional part. We'll do one example with a fractional part, which is the third example. It says converting numbers with fractional parts. We're converting to base 10 as well. Convert 1011.101 base 2 to base 10. How do you do that? The same arrangement. From this point to your left, from this point to your right. From the point to your left, you write 0, 1, 2, 3. From the point to your right, you write minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, which is the arrangement here. You now have 1 times the base, plus 0 times the base, plus 1 times the base, plus 1 times the base. From that point to your left hand side, you write 0, 1, 2, 3. then plus 1 times 2 raised to the power minus 1. From the point to your right, they are negative, plus 0 times 2 raised to the power minus 2 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power minus 3. Now remember the arrangement. 2 raised to the power 0 is 1, 2 raised to the power 1 is 2, 2 raised to the power 2 is 4, 2 raised to the power 3 is 8. Now when they have negative sign, like we have something like this, 2 raised to the power minus 1, to remove this negative sign, you put 1 over the 2. Remember the 2 is 1s, that will be 1 over 2. So following the arrangement, you now have 1 times 8 plus 0 times 4 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 1 plus 1 times 1 over 2 plus 0 times 1 over the 4 plus 1 times 1 over 8. Doing your normal addition, 1 times 8 is 8 plus 0 times 4 is 0 plus 1 times 2 is 2 plus 1 times 1 is 1. Then arrange everything, add them together. Then this is 1 times 1, 1 over 2 plus 0 times 1 over 4 is 0 over 4 plus 1 times 1 over 8, that will be 1 over 8. Then when you add everything here, it gives you 11. Take the LCM of these 1, 2, 3 numbers, 2, 4, 8. The LCM is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 8 divided by 8 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So when you add everything together, you have 4 plus 1, which is 5 over the 8. Join them together, you have this figure. We've converted successfully to base 10. Other examples are coming. Thank you. Keep on learning.